A light is rotating on top of a police car 26 revolutions per minute so that we can see the beam of light moving along this wall. That's why I've labeled that distance y. The yellow is the beam of light, because the question asks us how fast will we see the beam of light shining upon the wall. The 26 revolutions per minute tells us something about the speed of the light rotating. But we're going to change the 26 revolutions per minute into degrees per minute so that we can use the 85 degrees that we're given. So let's keep in mind that one revolution is worth 360 degrees. And that value, 26 times 360, that's what we're going to use to represent the change in theta as a function of time. You can see that the units are going to come out to be degrees per minute. We're going to use this right triangle to find a relationship. We're going to be able to express y in terms of theta. Since y is across from theta and 45 is adjacent, we recognize that the tangent ratio, the tangent of theta, is equal to the opposite over the adjacent. But expressing that with y alone, we'll call that 45 times tangent theta. The question is actually asking us to find y prime, or dy dt. So we have to differentiate our expression for y, but we have to do it in terms of time, not in terms of theta. So keep in mind right here that chain rule is going to be required because theta is also changing as a function of time. This is a related rates question. So we have 45 as our coefficient, which will stay, but the derivative of tangent is secant squared. And now here comes the chain rule. We have to multiply by the derivative of theta, the rate of change of theta with respect to time. So that's this number that we calculated up top. That's the 26 revolutions per minute times 360 degrees per revolution. So all we need now to do to finish this question is to find the value of this expression when theta is equal to 85. Remember, in related rate problems, you don't put any of those values in until after you have finished differentiating. Don't put this particular moment in time in until after you have differentiated.